As we prepare to celebrate accomplishments and achievements this season, let's not forget about some of the students, some of the college students, some of the high school students that may not have graduated this season, that may not have performed as well as they thought they might, that might not be graduating with the honors that they were hoping for. I don't want to dampen the season. It's a great season, but we also want to acknowledge that this can be difficult for them as well, particularly our high achieving high school students or college students. And suicide is a second leading cause of death for college students for a couple of reasons. The primary cause being untreated depression. College can be a very difficult transition period. Where you're learning about yourself. It's supposed to be a microcosm of life where you are balancing relationships and work and schoolwork and maybe being away from home for the first time. So it is a very sensitive transition period. Let me just give you a little bit of statistics about suicide in college students. Males between the ages of 18 and 24 are twice as likely as female students to die by suicide. 18% of undergraduate students report experiencing some suicidal ideation at some point related to depression or stress or whatever else they may be dealing with. Non-traditional students, which are students that are 25 or older, they may be going to school for a second time around, actually have a higher risk for suicide. And that's for a few reasons. One, you may be experiencing extreme pressure because this is your second time around. So you may be going to get a graduate degree or possibly an undergraduate degree, but there's a lot riding on that. So there is a pressure to perform. And we also don't know what other mental health conditions may be there or other life factors or stressors that may be present. So again, this can be a scary thing. Some risk factors that are associated with suicidality and in this particular group is a history of past suicide attempts. So if they've been struggling with some mental health concerns prior to entering college, impulsivity, a misdiagnosed or an undiagnosed mental health condition. Of course, substance use and alcohol use can also increase your suicide risk. Binge drinking also increases your suicide risk. And there could be some precipitating events for a college student, like making bad grades, the end of a relationship. They may have been involved with some type of trauma and may not be getting services that they need. But I just wanted to take a moment to recognize this group of folk and what might be happening